YouTube, how the hell are you? Today we are doing the Qube 2 review, but before we get into that, I did want to talk about where was my upload this week. So let me take you almost about a week ago. I hit a deer, and I've been dealing with that. So instead of just panicking and trying to upload all my videos like I usually do when I miss a day, whatever, I'm just going to skip this week entirely. And I don't know, I will make this up. I will have the Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Sunday schedule. I will make up those videos somehow, some way. I don't know how I will do it. I didn't want to do an Avengers Infinity War review now because it's just kind of coming past. Like, I think it's a fun movie. Go see it. If I want to nitpick it, I can nitpick it to hell and high water, but I'm not going to. Movies today are just to have fun, and I always have fun with Marvel movies. Now, I'm not saying they are the cult of Cinemax because they're like average, like a 7 movie. I wanted to review Qube 2 because this is one of my most underrated games that I love. I love this franchise so much, and I don't feel like it ever gets a love that it deserves. And when I say it's one of my most loved franchises, I do say that within a genre. It's the puzzle genre. Besides Portal, this is my favorite puzzle game. I love Qube. I love it because it's so easy to get yourself involved. The story is somewhat basic. It's just, go do this. This is what you're here for. And then you have this person, kind of like the Talos Principle, I almost want to call it, just always in your ear and just like doing this, and you're always asking yourself, is this the right thing, blah blah blah. Are these people really with you, or are they against you? Are you doing for good, are you doing for bad? But then you get into the puzzles that are very basic at the core, but are so hard to just like, I would have never in a million years thought, let's do that. Now, I think overall, gameplay-wise, it's a better game than Qube 1. The story was good. I don't think it lived up to Qube's 1's like story standards, in my opinion. I loved Qube 1. So, yeah, I just loved Qube 1. It was legit, besides Portal and Portal 2, that was my favorite puzzle game I've ever played. And yeah. Now, Qube 2, it just expands on the ideas. It's better. Gameplay-wise, it's better. Story-wise, it may suffer, but not much. The visuals are beautiful. Its atmosphere is great. Now, my biggest complaint with this is I believe this was a $30 or $40 game. This game was not worth $30 to $40. This game needed to be $20, I believe, like Qube 1. I picked up Qube 1 for like $5, I think, on the sale. But this game was $30 to $40 price tag, and it was outrageous for that. It did not need to be that long, any way, shape, or form. So I think if you're a big fan of puzzle games, I think it's worth, you can bite the bullet. Once it goes, like, if it has like a little ditty sale of like $5 off or like $7 off, whatever, pick it up then. At $40, you have to be a massive, massive puzzle game fan to pick this up. If you played Qube 1, I highly recommend that you do. If you want to first get into it, I recommend playing Qube 1 because you can probably find it on a sale for $5 just whenever PlayStation or Xbox or Steam do the big sales. It will be cheap as hell then. Yeah. I think Qube 2 does a lot of things. Basically, actually, before I get into the final verdict, I do want to introduce what the new mechanics are for the game. Basically, there is like goos now, almost. I don't want to say goos, because it's not a goo. It's a black goo. And then that shit can light on fire, and then, the goo can be lit on fire, and then it can break down other things that will have, and then there's massive velocity kind of introduced, where there'll be a ball that you'll have to, like, get to a high point, and then it's gonna have to fall and hit this, and then get knocked in, all that types of stuff. They have launch pads, they have things that will X out towards you, like make a pretty big one, like basically it would be 3 cubes like attached to each other, so kind of just like a straight Tetris piece. And then a black cube that, like I said, that you can put black goo on it, and then it can be lit on fire, and then, like, because there are certain locks that can only be broke if they are lit on fire. Don't ask me why, but yeah. Qube 2 is very good, and I enjoy it. With that being said, I give Qube 2 an 8 out of 10. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you could hit that like button, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff. And before I actually do sign off, so we are coming in to Dragon Ball FighterZ. That will probably be the end of this week or next week. I really don't know how the reviews will stuff, because I'm going to have Far Cry and then God of War also probably this week. And then, yeah. And then I don't actually think I've ever filmed a Dragon Ball FighterZ review, so I'm going to film that as well once that is over. So I have Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy. That's complete. I have the next, like, two episodes or 3 episodes. I really don't know how many episodes there are, but I completed that. So I have that filmed. And then after that, I think I'm going to replay Hellblade's Senua's Sacrifice for the channel. That is a game I loved on the PS4. I didn't platinum it, even though it was a pretty easy platinum. And honestly, for PS4 games, I really don't care too much about platinum. Even though I'm going to platinum God of War, I'm pretty sure. And Knack 2, baby. But I want to get 1,000 gamer score on this, because it's a pretty easy 1,000 gamer score. I'm hoping that I can, because you can really do it all in one playthrough. But yeah, so I'm not gonna make up for those videos this week. So don't expect like a double upload Monday, a double upload Tuesday, a double upload Friday, and then a double upload Sunday. I'll make them up somehow. More than likely during E3 week. I'll probably give like all first reactions, and then I'll do like, okay, like everything's settled, who won E3, and then podcast. I've been slacking on that. Usually I am the person that gets the podcast, going. I'm like, all right, let's do this, guys, let's get it going. And I've been lazy on that. It also doesn't help that, like I said, I've been working a lot, and I am just straight with you guys. If I come home at like 7 o'clock, I want to play a game. And usually when those podcasts are filmed, it's filmed for like an hour. And that's, when I say it's filmed for an hour, that's an hour of me just literally talking. I just talk. I don't like sit there and play like anything. I don't listen to music. I don't do anything like that. We just have a conversation. And that's why I film it. But here in the coming days, I'm going to get into more streaming. I want to say coming days, but coming weeks, I do want to get more into streaming, but I don't want it to conflict with YouTube. Dragon Ball FighterZ, like, I've been playing that a ton. I do want to stream that. And, just single-player games that I'm just randomly playing through, like, for instance, like, Shadow of the Colossus, the first game. It's only one game from that jackass. But I've never played Shadow of the Colossus. Yeah, never played the game, and I feel like I can Twitch stream that, or I can Let's Play it. Depending, I might do like a Let's Play, and then a live stream for it as well. Like, I'm going to live stream the Let's Play, and if anybody wants to watch it, they can. And then if you want, you can go back on YouTube and then watch it, and it'll count as my upload. Yes, it will. But yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Check back Wednesday for the next review, which will more than likely be Far Cry 5, and then the Friday, which will be God of War, or as I like to call it, Dad of War. But and then Sunday, I don't know, maybe FighterZ review, maybe a FighterZ gameplay, or a FighterZ story playthrough, maybe the podcast back. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you could hit that like button, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff. And like I said earlier, see you guys next time. Peace.